Aloha and welcome. This is our first ever advertisement / commercial podcast that we're going to do. And we have some special guests with us here today. Today, we have two special individuals from the Integrated Primary Prevention Team. It's kind of a new department and section that we have. Can you please introduce yourselves and let us know what you do for the IPP?
Sure. Aloha, my name is Kanani Kraft, and I am the IPPO, or Integrated Primary Prevention Officer, and I oversee and manage the IPPW team.
Excellent.
And I'm Crystal Brookover. I am the Tactical Prevention Specialist. So I'm boots on the ground in the wing and brigade. Since we're joint force, I go throughout both. I'm all over the place, basically going out doing outreach, prevention activities, interacting more intimately with the force.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about the IPP program and where in the HING are you guys located?
So we fall under the J9 Resiliency Directorate, and we are kind of all over the place. So we have an office in Building 300 in the gym. We have some staff up here on the second floor.
At Diamond Head?
Yes, at Diamond Head. And then Crystal is our tactical, so she's out there in the field a lot and has an office that she uses in Kalailoa.
Okay, yeah, so you are
all over the place.
And the J9 includes state family programs and
Yes.
the yellow ribbon? Excellent. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get to the purpose of this podcast. I'm going to ask you guys both the 5 W's of this topic that we're going to cover today, the Defense Organizational Climate Survey, or the DEOCS survey. What is the DEOCS survey?
So the DEOC survey is a congressionally mandated command climate survey that provides critical information for commanders.
Okay, so it's kind of like in the past, the command climate survey that soldiers and airmen would do?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And who should fill out the survey?
So all Hawaii National Guard members, military and civilians. Right now, contractors aren't eligible to complete the DEOC survey at this time, but everyone else should.
Every soldier, every airman?
Soldier, every airman.
Okay, thank you. Why should soldiers and airmen, the HING members, do the survey?
Well, this is a chance for them to have their voice heard. It's not always easy to say when there are problems or you're struggling. So this is their chance. It's for them to really have their voice heard and air out what they're concerned about, so that we can try to help make the command climate better and address some of these issues.
Okay, so it's a channel. It's an opportunity for their voices to be heard for improvement?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. When will the survey be available for HING members to take?
So 1 August will be the opening day.
Okay, that's coming up.
Yes, and it'll go through 30 November.
1 August to 30 November. Okay, Now those are very important dates to know. Where will the survey be located, and how do they get to it to take it?
So it should come in their email. I understand that with our National Guard, the people have multiple statuses, so they may receive it more than once if they're have a civilian position as well as a military role, and they should do it for both of those roles. But keep an eye out for whatever their email is on file. It could be typically their .mil address, but if they have another email on file, it may go to that address.
Okay, so everybody should be getting it in an email to them. Okay,
Yes,
that's
sir.
good. So we got to keep a lookout for that. How long does it take to fill out this DEOC survey?
So it depends. Some go through it really quickly. Others take time to, really answer the questions and provide detail. So there's some qualitative data that's in the survey. So they can write out, their answers to the questions. And so if you spend time on it, it could take anywhere from maybe 20 minutes to maybe an hour. So it just depends on
the effort and if they want their voices heard.
Yeah.
Okay, but it does. So it allows them to type in text. It's not just bubbles and multiple choice.
Yeah, it's both qualitative and quantitative questions.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. And what happens with the results? Does it help the HING or the J9 in any way?
Well, basically, we analyze those results and kind of break it down into various areas and reporting for the commands. Now, it helps the whole organization. It's really imperative for what we're looking at is supporting the airmen and soldiers and just making the quality of life and individual and organizational changes that will help everyone.
Okay.
So it's not just strictly us.
No, yeah, it's not just you guys. It helps the command and helps them where they might be able to adjust or pay more attention to certain areas.
Yes.
Okay. Are the responses confidential and secure? You know, I know a lot of people might ask, well, some of those responses, especially the text ones, come back to them.
And that's a big concern.
Yeah, no, it's kept confidential. So we won't know who filled it out and what comments were made, unless you indicate in there that please contact me at, you provide
So
some
they have that
contact.
option.
They do in the
Excellent,
comment
okay.
section, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I know that the personal information and how to be kept secure is a big issue. So thank you for clearing that up. Okay, so we're close to the end. All right, give me your best sales pitch for why Hawaii Guardsmen should take the DEOC survey.
Well, we care. This is tag supported, first of all. I want to make that clear. The tag and the top level leadership have all wholeheartedly given their support of this and really want us to do right by the service members in the Hawaii National Guard. So this is not the only tool, but it is a really powerful and important tool. And I think people hesitate because there hasn't been anyone in the past to kind of come behind and reinforce it, but that's a big part of why our program is here. And so, say we're here, we're showing up, you're going to see us more. So please, put your effort into it and speak out because we want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so tag supported, leadership supported,
Yes.
not mandatory, but really requesting everybody to put in. This is their chance, right, to get some information out there. All right, well, mahalo Kanani and Crystal for being with us today and sharing this important information about the Defense Organizational Climate Survey. It's probably the last time I'm going to say that, or the DEOC, and it's coming up in August until November. You can find it in your emails. It'll be going to your .mail and your personal emails, depending which ones you list. So thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Aloha.